Okay, best new thing in the world. Congressman Barney Frank of Massachusetts was here at our studio a couple of weeks ago. We talked about defense policy and counterinsurgency, things I'm very, very interested in. But I could only sort of focus during that interview. I was distracted. I was distracted by his big new fancy ring. Look at that. On the third finger of his right hand. You see that? Hey, what's that? Did you always have that big, fancy, shiny new ring? No, he did not. And now the world knows why. Breaking from New England Cable News, Congressman Barney Frank intends to marry his longtime partner, Jim Reddy, will wed in Massachusetts. And yes, it's true. The congressman's office confirmed today that he is, in fact, engaged to be married to this handsome devil, Jim Reddy. Mr. Reddy and Congressman Frank have been together for about 5 years. If you've ever had the chance to be in the room with the two of them together, today's announcement, it may spark any number of reactions from you, but it will not cause you to feel surprise.
Look, I have a partner now, Jim Reddy. I have an emotional attachment. I'm in love for the first time in my life.
Congressman Frank announced a couple of months ago that he will retire at the end of this term. But when he and Jim marry in the next few months, he will be the first ever member of Congress married to a same-sex spouse. And, of course, because of the Defense of Marriage Act, which is still the law, even though the Obama administration opposes it, Jim Reddy will then become the only congressional spouse who will not receive the financial and other benefits that accrue to anybody else who is married to a member of Congress. The happy couple have not released details about their wedding. They do not appear to be registered at Filene's. I checked. But that's as much as I'm going to bother them about it. After serving in the U.S. Congress for 32 years, Barney Frank deserves his privacy and a nice ring. And happily ever after. Mazel tov, Barney and Jim, from all of us here. It's the best new thing in the world today. Now it's time for the last word with Lawrence O'Donnell, who's going to be recapping the debate tonight. Stick with us. Have a great night.